For the last couple of days, I have been playing Redfall. And if you don't know what Redfall is, it is a new vampire hunting first person shooter game that's very critically panned. And I've been playing this for the last last couple of days, and for good reason. Like, I wanted to love Redfall. The first day, I had no performance issues. The game ran incredibly well, and I had no problems whatsoever. Like, I was grinding my way. Like, yesterday, I basically beat the entire first part of the game when you were in the, just first spot in Redfall, I mean. And then, today, made it to Burial Point. I don't see myself actually continuing this game. I mean, I'll try, give it one more attempt tomorrow, but this has got to be the most dull and just completely boring first-person shooter. Like, maybe it's better with friends, but I very highly doubt it. Like I said, I've been playing this for the last couple of days on one of the hardest difficulties because it's like, just try to give myself a challenge. And this game is insultingly easy. Like, if you know me, you know I'm incompetent in first-person shooters. Like, if you've seen me play Doom 2016, or attempt to play, considering I couldn't even make it past a couple of levels, let alone the first level. Like, that took me way too long. And, and that was after months of practice. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but, so is Redfall. Like, it is, like I said, insultingly easy. Like, yeah. Let me get the pros out of the way first. Presumably, if you're running it on an SSD, it runs flawlessly. However, there's a major con. You know what that major con is? Online only, which should not be a thing, especially not in things you can play single player in. So yeah. And then another con, this game has a lot, at least running it on a hard drive, it has a lot of issues loading. There's also issues with shader compilation. You will get freezes, stutters, and hangups. But when it actually compiles the shaders, things run silky smooth. Which is why it's so dang unfortunate that, it freezes and whatnot. Rather than, doing the shaders in the beginning like Dead Island 2 does, no, can't do that for Redfall, because that would be too easy. Which is very irksome, to say the least. I spent way too much time playing Redfall yesterday and today. And, good riddance. Someone tells me that's going to be 100 some odd gigabytes taken off of that hard drive, because it is not worth the space. Calm down, cats. It is... one of my major issues is that, it's, like I said, it's way too easy. You get headshots against people, it doesn't matter, you're going to win. If you have, the stake launcher, you can go through any boss fight way too easily, way too quickly. If you, are fighting, the strainer types? Is that the ones that suck out your health? I'm not sure what the actual term is for that one, but those ones are a pain in the ass because the medkits are a joke in the game. It's unfortunate, but yeah, medkits are a joke in Redfall. They heal fuck all for health, unless you're out of combat, then all of a sudden they heal a lot of health, which is stupid. But I'm guessing that's one of them. So that way you can be enticed to play with your friends. But honestly, I doubt this game would be fun to play with friends, because then it would just be trivialized. Not that it matters, considering only the host progresses in the story. Making it so that way it's a worthless, trivial effort. The missions are dead easy. The combat is way too easy. Let me just put it this way. I'm incompetent in shooters, and I blew through, that first part way too quickly. 2 4-hour spurts and I was almost done. Did the last mission today for it, and I was done the, just first spot, the, Redfall And then, like I said, made it to Burial Point, and I'm already most of the way through the story. And that was in one, hold on, noon to 6. 1 6-hour stretch. Hell, actually, it wasn't actually noon to 6. It was like 1 to 6. That was a 5-hour stretch. But still, either way, way too little time for that. And the only reason those took me so long was just grinding for gear. Because that red mist stuff, which is kind of stupid, like, kind of impeded my path, so I had to get a little creative with Devender's teleportation technology / ability. Like, once I got the hang of that, like, I could get past the red mist without any issue. But the real fun was getting used to that. Then once I unlocked the ultimate ability, it trivialized everything. Like that Rook vampire, very easy to defeat once you had the blackout ability. Same with any vampire, like, oh man. Like, I try not to complain, say too much. You know, like, just be like, oh, negativity, blah. But Redfall? This is a boring fucking slog. This is at best, if I really stretch it, it's almost a 5 out of 10, but it's a 4 out of 10. It is below average, which, considering this year's AAA titles, actually kind of bumps it up to a 6 out of 10, and even kind of bumps up Dead Island 2 to a 9 out of 10. That should tell you how abysmal this year's AAA titles have been. I can only imagine how bad some of the more upcoming AAA titles are, or even Forza Motorsport whenever the hell that releases. I can only imagine how bad these are going to be. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want to see more, I fully understand. But either way, love you guys. Hopefully I'll be back to regular content soon. I didn't sleep, and naps didn't work, so yeah. Love you guys.